Guys, welcome back to Donkey Kong Country. Uh, okay, so we're gonna start a little past where I left off. Stage we left off on, actually beat it in an attempt to record. Got a game over, but just like wasn't gonna be any fun to watch. So it's kind of important for me to show all the levels. Yeah, you can see where we're at now. I'm just gonna go back and we're just gonna go back and play Loopy Lights here. I'd rather do one level twice than get rid of like my whole save file. Those crocs just mimic your jumping, and it's so annoying. You have to like do like weird angles on your jumps, and they're the only enemies you can't roll into. Well, I think there's one more, but you can't roll into them. They're the only crocodiles I believe you can't roll into. I don't know. I haven't really tried rolling into too many baby crocs. It's just like, what do we do? Let's take an already annoying enemy and make it harder to deal with. Oh my gosh, I bounced off and I couldn't see. Alright, we'll do another attempt. I probably could have easily cut that one, but why not? There we go. This just makes the timing easier, just mash the button. Would have been nice if that would have hit him. That's okay. How's everybody doing? Not that you can answer back. It's kind of like talking like a dentist right now, where shove a bunch of crap in your mouth. Well, I'm not shoving a bunch of crap in your mouth, but you can't talk at the dentist and they ask you questions, is what I'm getting at. Alright. Anyway, hope everybody's doing good. Okay, we got the checkpoint, so feeling good, feeling fine. I don't like that guy. If you put that tire on the barrel, you can get like a secret. I think there's, at least I think, I'm pretty sure there's something up there. But, there's no point in dying to find it. Leap of faith. Ooh, and yep, the bees. It's just like boom, there's bees. Alright. Try not to mess this up. This guy. There's a barrel monkey over here. Can't believe I did not die. I say that every time I get past him, but I really can't. Last troll guy, and he's gone. Okay, so now we have that stage beat. Just pretend that I didn't get through it before. Alright, now we're on to one of, by far, the hardest stage in the game here. I actually thought the Lights Out stage, that Loopy Lights that we were just on, was the hardest. Until I did try and attempt this stage and realized, no, I remember this one. this one's rough. I mean, as rough as you're gonna get for this game. It's not like, I think that's one of the appeals to this game. I think the difficulty is like perfect, especially for like when you're a kid. Even kids or adults, really. Like, it's just that like perfect balance of, it's a challenge, but it's not like, it's not undoable. It's yeah. And I don't know if that contributes to the fact that the game is just really well designed. Sometimes hard games are just hard because they're just like broken controls and game issues. Or, your character just has, like, severe limitations. This game, actually, I think just, the difficulty level on this game is just, it's great. It starts off really easy, it gradually gets harder, and then even levels like this, like, it's a challenge. But it never feels like it's completely unattainable, It didn't feel like, oh gosh, I'm never gonna get past this no matter how hard I try. I think that's what makes a good game. Definitely, challenge aspect, but like, I figured he would die before. I didn't realize he would bounce me back. I do like that you kill the bee. I think that's what makes a good game is like you get a challenge, but a fair one. This game has kind of got like a nice medium, I would say medium difficulty as far as actual gameplay goes. Except for stuff like that. That little glitch thingy probably shouldn't have happened. That was bad. I kind of feel a little robbed. Not gonna lie. That's okay. That's okay. Nothing's perfect. This game is actually like really broken. If you ever watch a speedrunner do it, they just break it wide open. Kind of fun actually. I would recommend it. I personally am not going to spend enough time on this game to like learn it in that capacity, but it's definitely they're a good watch if you've ever seen it. Gotta pause for a second. Need a quick drink. But I guess back to what I was talking about difficulties, like I guess good examples would be like Fester's Quest is really hard. It's one of the hardest games I've played. Now, that's partially just due to the fact that your character is like, feels like he's a completely, like, it's not like, it doesn't feel like a fair hard, it just feels like your character is so bad. You move so slow in comparison to everything else that you're just never going to be able to get there. And you have like, Ninja Gaiden that I played through on the channel, which is, oh, that was bad. I swear I hit the roll. But like Ninja Gaiden, egregiously hard, terribly hard, but it's fair. I'm playing through Battletoads now, or I'm working on getting good at Battletoads. That was just a game that I loved as a kid. It's almost impossible. Like, don't get me wrong, plenty of people beat it, but like, you want to talk about hard, that's rough. But it's fair, the controls are good, your character does what it needs to do. I think that's definitely the benefit of, that's how you make a good game. I think we don't see that enough anymore. Probably the last game, at least newer for my taste that I played that actually hit the nail on the head would be Super Meat Boy. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just can't do it. I think Super Meat Boy hit the nail on the head with that, where it's extremely hard, it's ridiculously difficult, but the controls are good, the game is good, it keeps you coming back. Like Battletoads, I think is good in a way. Like as a kid, I did get past the infamous Turbo Tunnel, but not a lot. It was probably I think later on, once I got better at it, it wasn't so much of a problem for me. But albeit that I never saw like probably 60% of the game. It was just even just the first 2 levels, or first 3 or 4 levels were just so fun. Like I kept coming back to it. There are probably like a lot of newer games that still are good. I don't hate newer games at all. I wish I would have hit that barrel. That was bad. I think I need Diddy here. I'm pretty sure DK just doesn't cut it. I mean, what like good example would be any of the Dark Souls series. I love those. I remember when Demon Souls came out. I just loved it. Actually, I didn't think Demon Souls was as hard as people said it was. It might just be because I spent an egregious amount of time on it, and then afterwards it doesn't feel so bad. Dark Souls ramped up the difficulty a lot, and it was just a great game. And Dark Souls 2 was really good. The one regret I don't have, or the one regret I do have, is that I never got through like the DLC once that was updated. You know, I kind of got it when it first came out and beat it. I actually had Scholar the first sin, and I just never really pursued it. Kind of wish I don't have it anymore. I got rid of it, but kind of wish I would have tackled that a little more. Just get through the DLC. My motivation kind of, you know, since I beat the base game, my motivation just kind of wasn't there. Still a great game though. I'm sure the DLC is really good. And Dark Souls 3 has been announced, so that's going to be one I'm going to get, new game I'm going to get played to the bitter end. And it will be better, trust me. I don't know when it's scheduled to come out, sometime in 2016. I don't really follow gaming news that much, as you can probably guess. But it's not that I hate new games. I really like a lot of new games. Just a lot of AAA titles I haven't really been too impressed with lately. There's that new Star Wars game coming out everybody's talking about. Probably something I would be interested in. I'm not like a Star Wars fanboy, but I do love Star Wars. You know? I mean, who doesn't? I mean, obviously there are people that don't like Star Wars, but that's like being like, I don't like the Beatles, you know? It's one of those things that's rare. Like, there's not too much not to like. We got through this. We got through this with 0 lives. This is the boss, so I'm gonna save here. And since I have 0 lives, I'm gonna cut the video here, and I'll probably do, and we'll do one more short video where we come back and take on should be this boss and the last boss. Thanks for watching, guys.